in mid-Michigan is really, it lies in a neighborhood that splits between Bath Township and Meridian Township, really split between two counties. And it's now a hot topic on Bath Township's board meeting tonight. Well, Joe Khalil was there today where neighbors are really at odds about whether to add sidewalks along that road after one woman's near-death experience, which she says could have been avoided if there were sidewalks to protect her.
It takes Suzanne Moss a little longer to get around now. She lives on Perry Road in Bath Township, a road bikers, walkers, and cars all have to share. There are no sidewalks.
I've always felt it was very dangerous and that somebody would get injured eventually. Little did I know that it would be me.
Last year, Moss was hit by a truck while biking. She suffered traumatic brain injury and lost her left leg. Does it concern you that what happened to you might happen again to someone else?
Oh, yes.
That's why Moss has led the effort to add sidewalks along this road.
Perry Road would be this section.
In June, Bath Superintendent Troy Feldman says the Township Board agreed to put sidewalks in, but now they're reconsidering that decision.
Well, there's a group of residents who've decided they do not want a sidewalk down Perry Road, so that's the crux of the issue.
And neighbors' objections aren't the only roadblock to sidewalks on Perry. Another issue that complicates this debate, as you can see from this sign, is that Perry Road splits two different counties, so any decisions the board makes might only affect one side of the road. Unless Meridian Township also agrees to build a sidewalk on its side of the road, which Feldman says isn't likely.
And there's no commitment from Meridian Township to continue the sidewalk.
And though she lives in Bath, Moss's accident actually happened on that Meridian side of the road. So when you come back here, it definitely brings back some memories for you?
It sure does. That day comes back every time I cross this intersection.
Yeah, I bet it's got a lot of memories for her there. Joe Khalil joining us now here in the studio. I know that you have said that there are some neighbors that are actually opposed to adding sidewalks there. Why?
That's right, Jane. We did speak to some. Couldn't get any on camera, but I talked to a few of them, and many of them said they believe there may be alternatives that might be cheaper, like bike lanes, but a lot of them just didn't want the construction also on their property. We heard that from the township board member that we talked to in the story.
Okay. Also, Bath Township board meeting. They've got the meeting that's set tonight, and can anybody, neighbors in the area, come and voice their opinions and concerns at that time?
That's right. It's an open meeting. The neighbors can come voice their concerns. That'll start at 7 o'clock tonight. They'll discuss it, and the board actually will vote on the issue tonight. But remember that whatever they decide only applies to one half of that road. It's not a very big road to begin with, but as we said, the other half of that road is Meridian Township. So even if they do vote to add sidewalks to the Bath Township side, it's only the one half, and the other half we may never see sidewalks. Just depends on what Meridian decides.
It may end right there.
It may end right there.
It's an interesting story. Okay, thanks for the latest on that, Joe.